Hi there, metalheads. This is Fox from Grand Magus, and you are watching Stormbringer, the Austrian heavy sign.
Okay, hi.
Hi
Nice
there.
to see you again in Vienna. It's 1 year ago.
Yeah, we
Since
played
last
Viper Room last time, and this time is Scene, or the scene. How do you scene? Scene, yeah. It's nice to be back.
Okay, quite a
Summertime.
summertime,
Yeah, it's snowing in Stockholm, so it's
Really?
it's better. Yeah.
Better here. Okay, so it's quite a bigger location now,
Yeah,
and food is good.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's much better. And I got all the
Yeah.
CDs.
That's my question now. So you started in the first CD was in 2001.
Yeah, this is the first one, self-titled. It was Fred Estby, the drummer of Dismember. He was the producer of it. We didn't really know how to do it when we went into the studio. We more like, I think we did. We played all the instruments together, and then we just put the singing and guitar solos afterwards. But it was really a simple way to record an album.
Okay.
I think it's a good turnout.
But it was more a doom.
Yeah, it was
album
more
at the
yeah, like
beginning.
blues rock doomy thing.
Yeah.
Because then I think this is the most. This is the monument. This is as slow we can play. Yeah, this is the most doomy album I think we've done. But it's a cool one as well. Quite long songs and stuff. But I think the sound is on it is great. I think it's the first one we did with a producer called Fredrik Wennman, which we continued to do a couple more albums with. Yeah.
So, but the big change I think started in Wolf's Return.
Yeah, this is when we started to play a bit faster.
Mm.
And this is the last album with our first drummer, Fredrik Trisse. So this is the album where we start to have, this, what do you call it, double kick for the drums. So, and that was one of the reasons that we changed drummers, because his style is more like, Bill Ward style. He's not so fast with his feet. So.
Okay.
This is I like this one.
But what was the reason that you changed the sound? Was there some intention behind this?
No, it was more like after Monument, we couldn't go any slower. We couldn't go any doomier. We had to, this was about the time when Sleep released an album with just one song on it and stuff. So we didn't gonna go that direction. Other bands did, so we went for some faster stuff instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this
And
was
here comes the last album we recorded for Rise Above Records, the small English label we started off with, really good label.
And you got a lot of attention because of this. It was also the first album that I recognized.
Yeah, and I think many people still thinks this is the best one we made, and I can agree on it in some things, because I really like the production in this one, the sound of the bass and the sound of the whole band. I think it's really great sound and good songs on it.
Yeah.
We play even today. We play.
Hopefully the opener. One of the
We're playing Like Those Stars of Water. We will play Iron Will. We will probably play The Shadow Knows. So we use a lot of songs from this one.
Looking forward to it, to see it live.
Yeah. And then we have this one, Hammer of the North. It was the first album we did for Roadrunner Records, a big label, big change. They promoted the thing a lot more than...
Also a video?
Yeah, we did two videos. We did a video for At Midnight, They'll Get Wise, and of course Hammer of the North.
Yeah.
And Hammer of the North is, it's the track we always end our shows with. It's got a sing-along thing. And
Yeah.
And,
I know. Cool.
I think many fans would be disappointed if they go to a Grand Magus show and we're not playing Hammer of the North. They want to hear it. It's our Ace of Spades.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, that was that one. And then we changed record label again, and we started on a label called Nuclear Blast, which we are on today as well. And we really like being on that label because they are supporting us. And they don't really, of course they want us to make an album, but they don't want to get involved of which producer we use or what songs should be first on the album or second. And we can choose those stuff ourselves.
Okay.
So I think they trust us. They know by now that we want. I think they know that we can trust us in the quality of stuff, I think. So this is more like a bit more like hard rock touch to this one.
And there's a masterpiece on it. You play cello. That's a really cool song.
Yeah. That's actually the first time I played cello on one of our recordings. I started off as a cello player.
Okay.
But I quit when I was like 18 or something. Started to play bass instead. And this is the first album we did with Ludwig Witt, the drummer we have nowadays. So, we play two songs from this album tonight. That's Valhalla Rising and Sword of the Ocean.
Cool.
So, yeah, that's about it, I think.
So, and your new masterpiece.
Yeah, the last
My
one.
first vinyl. Also, yeah.
Released in January, a couple of months ago, and I think we are really pleased with the outcome. It's the title of the album is Triumph and Power, and I think that's what it's all about. And I think I'm sorry, my English is.
You start with the opener of this album reminds me of like on Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah.
You also use this as a show intro.
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
use Conan as an intro.
Yeah. Is it kind of the spirit behind some songs here?
Yeah. No, I don't really think so. We wanted to make strips, cut away all the bullshit. Just make simple and effective heavy metal. Find the core in the songs. So it's there's no not so much extra things going on.
But for the interludes, they sound like Ennio Morricone. Also, was this also intentional? Because it's really the album has an very exhausting way from the beginning to the end.
Yeah. It wasn't anything we planned, but we really tried to make an album that you can listen from start to end. Like making a movie or whatever. A start and an end.
Yeah, I had the feeling when I heard the album many times.
I don't know about fans today. They listen on songs on Spotify or. They just pick one song from different artists and stuff. So I don't know if they're gonna sit down and have the the patience to listen for 45 minutes, but yeah, that's the way we did. We had to make it like that.
I think your fans that are here at the show and buy these records, they are really into listening to the whole record. And the vinyl thing is growing.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. It's good. No, so I think we are really happy with it, and the reviews has been fantastic for it. So it's and people are singing along even on the new songs. So I think they're they stick to your head. It's kind of simple music, but it's effective and powerful.
And what I always wanted to ask you, he also on the pictures and the music is very serious. So you're not really. You don't really show a lot of humor.
No, but I don't think.
Also at the live shows.
Yeah, but I think we are really serious about our music, and there's so many other bands that have this funny things going on all the time, and I think we want to, we are serious about what we do, and of course you can look at other bands. Whatever. I will not talk shit about other bands, but we're taking it too seriously. We want. We have humor, but not when we play.
So that was my question. What things can you laugh about?
A lot of things. But
not on stage.
Not on stage.
Okay. So because that was a time I think that when Manowar also took their album serious. From Fighting the World on, I think it's going for me. They are always funny to watch.
Yeah.
And
then maybe we will loosen up the older we get, but still, we won't make any jokes on stage, I think.
Okay. So, and how's your journey going?
Really good, I think. We've done. What is it? This is must be the 4th gig with this package. So I think it's been. People are coming to the shows, and we started off in England and Ireland. So we've done. We did 5 shows over there. It's really good turn-ups. So people are coming to the shows.
And it's a really cool package. I couldn't believe it when I heard it the first time.
And I think it's good to have. We are 4 different bands, and we play 4 different types of music. And I think that's quite good, because if you go to a concert with 4 bands and they play exactly the same style, if it's just 4 heavy metal bands, you get tired of it. So I think it's a good thing. We have different style.
Yeah, I think so too. And you also have the festival shows, the Masters of Rock, and Summer Breeze.
Summer Breeze, and I think we have like 12 festivals we will play this summer, so it's going to be a busy summer.
I hope you play a little bit later than 3 years ago. I saw you at the Masters of Rock at 11 in the morning, and it was so hot.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I hope you play in the shadow sometime.
Yeah. Shadow knows. Me too. The later, the better.
Okay. So I have just one question, because I think you are a bit more diplomatic than Joey DeMaio, maybe. What do you say to fans or to people if they don't like Grand Magus?
I couldn't be. I don't really care.
Not fuck you or something.
No.
Okay.
No, I let people like and do whatever they want, as long as they don't, fuck up with me. So go ahead, listen to Justin Bieber if you like to. But I'm not. I'm not doing it.
Okay, so the music scene, I think, in Sweden especially is very, very cool, and all the bands here going on tour, they are very motivated.
Yeah, I think so. We got a tradition of good bands, I think.
So what bands do you appreciate at the moment, or do you also listening to? Do you know Atlantic Codex, for example?
No, I haven't heard them. No.
Very atmospheric, classic epic metal band too from Germany.
Aha. Okay. Yeah.
This reminded me a little bit. At the moment, I think there are not a lot of bands that play that kind of music like you do.
Well, I don't think I can name a new band I started listening to for the last year or so. I'm still listening to the bands I used to like for a long time. But it's fun when like Behemoth, the Satanist, I love that album, and the new Carcass album. So I think when the bands you liked for a long time, when they still delivers, that's fun. That's cool. But I haven't found any new young ones. I still listen to the old ones.
Okay. So I think we're good, and thanks
for
having time, and have a nice show tonight. Hope you see us a lot of times in Austria.
Yeah.
And at some festivals, of course.
It's really good to be back.
Okay.
Thank you.
So